the war in Iraq. Nearly 100,000 American troops have now left Iraq under my presidency. Iraqis have taken full responsibility for their security, and we will continue to support Iraq as it forms an inclusive government, and we will bring all of our troops home. In the Middle East, we have faced false starts and setbacks, but we have been persistent in our pursuit of peace. Israelis and Palestinians restarted direct talks, but enormous obstacles remain. There should be no illusion that peace and security will come easy. But let there be no doubt, America will spare no effort in working for the outcome that is just and that is in the interests of all the parties involved. Two states, Israel and Palestine, living side by side in peace and security. That is our goal. The stakes are high in resolving all of these issues. For our world has grown smaller. And while those forces that connect us have unleashed great opportunity and great wealth, they also empower those who seek to derail progress. One bomb in a marketplace can obliterate the bustle of daily commerce. One whispered rumor can obscure the truth and set off violence between communities that once lived together in peace. In an age of rapid change and colliding cultures, what we share as human beings can sometimes be lost. But I believe that the history of both America and Indonesia should give us hope. It is a story written into our national mottos. In the United States, our motto is E pluribus unum, out of many, one. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Unity in diversity. We are two nations which have traveled different paths, yet our nations show that hundreds of millions who hold different beliefs can be united in freedom under one flag. And we are now building on that shared humanity through young people who will study in each other's schools, through the entrepreneurs forging ties that can lead to greater prosperity, and through our embrace of fundamental democratic values and human aspirations. You know, before I came here, I visited Istiqlal Mosque, a place of worship that was still under construction when I lived in Jakarta. And I admired its soaring minaret and its imposing dome and welcoming space. But its name and history also speak to what makes Indonesia great. Istiqlal means independence, and its construction was in part a testament to the nation's struggle for freedom. Moreover, this house of worship for many thousands of Muslims was designed by a Christian architect. Such is Indonesia's spirit. Such is the message of Indonesia's inclusive philosophy, Pancasila. Across an archipelago that contains some of God's most beautiful creations, islands rising above an ocean named for peace, people choose to worship God as they please. Islam flourishes, but so do other faiths. Development is strengthened by an emerging democracy. Ancient traditions endure even as a rising power is on the move. This is not to say that Indonesia is without imperfections. No country is. But here we can find the ability to bridge divides of race and region and religion. That ability to see yourself in other people. As a child of a different race who came here from a distant country, I found this spirit in the greeting that I received upon moving here. Selamat datang. As a Christian visiting a mosque on this visit, I found it in the words of a leader who was asked about my visit and said, Muslims are also allowed in churches. We are all God's followers. That spark of the divine lives within each of us. We cannot give in to doubt or cynicism or despair. The stories of Indonesia and America should make us optimistic because it tells us that history is on the side of human progress, that unity is more powerful than division, and that the people of this world can live together in peace. May our two nations, working together with faith and determination, share these truths with all mankind. Sebagai penutup, saya mengucapkan kepada seluruh rakyat Indonesia. Terima kasih atas. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Nusantara, beraneka ragam suku budaya, itulah Indonesia. Hanya karena anugerahnya kita miliki Indonesia. Oh, marilah kita menjaga keutuhan Indonesia.
Ya, baru aja selesai. Dan kalau kita lihat ini, selamat pagi dulu Mas Anies ya. Selamat pagi. Bergabung bersama kami di RCTI. Mas Anies, kalau kita lihat ini pas sekali 9.30 sampai 10.00 pidato Obama. Pas setengah jam, 30 menit. Walaupun jamnya yang dimajukan. Jadwalnya adalah 9.50, namun hari ini kita lihat 9.30, maju 20 menit. Dan saya menilai secara pribadi luar biasa, optimistik, simpatik.
Yes.
Gitu ya?
Ya. Memang itu ciri khas Obama. Obama dalam semua pidato-pidatonya selalu tampil sangat optimistik dan memberikan harapan dalam semua tantangan atau masalah yang dihadapi, sekompleks apapun. Bahkan dalam kondisi, kalau Anda ingat, sehari sebelum pemilu, neneknya meninggal. Dalam kondisi yang sangat sedih itu pun dia menyampaikan yang sangat positif.
Sebelum kita masuk ke apa isi pidato Obama, Mas Anies, saya ingin, itu Obama begitu ingin menyalami satu persatu undangan di Balairung UI. Ada maksud tertentu nggak ya?
Tentu ini untuk menyapa, tapi bagi Presiden Amerika ini sesuatu yang normal, wajar dilakukan.
Bukan kesempatan yang luar biasa ini sebenarnya.
Ini kesempatan sangat luar biasa, dan kalau kita perhatikan,
artinya begini, ini kan jarang dilakukan oleh Presiden Amerika yang lainnya.
Tidak juga sebetulnya.
Begitu.
Kalau Presiden Amerika, kecuali Presiden Bush, ya, Presiden Bush memang selalu berjarak. Ya. Tetapi kalau kita perhatikan Obama, hampir selalu dia melakukan ketika kunjungan. Anda ingat barangkali ketika ke Jerman dulu, ke Eropa, itu luar biasa sambutannya. Dan kalau dibandingkan dengan di Mesir misalnya,